Well, you know, Art, that's true in a sense. You know, and I know it's true. A lot of what we see, and we've had presidents and different people in the Senate, as you said, sir, and so on. You know, we see a very moral background, if you will. I mean, and I know Clinton and his problems and so on. But I'm talking about, you know, or church, you know, this church group or this organization that they're affiliated with or so on and so on. A lot of times that is a scream because, like I said, I myself can walk into any church, and I mean anywhere, because I have been through over 20 different denominations of faith. I have sat in their congregations. I have virtually almost become active in their congregations without them even knowing who my master was.
Of course. Well, when you look at a politician, one who has achieved very high office, Patsy, he has achieved it more frequently than not through lying, stealing,
well, we know it's
deceit, and I could go on and on. A lot of the qualities that you seem to honor.
Well, we know it's crooked. I mean, there was a time at a rally down in Louisiana that I attended one too, and it had to do with the oil companies and different representatives down there. And, well, I would just say one thing. At one time I had a little bit of doings under the wraps, if you will, with a certain group of people that has held the governor's seat in Louisiana for quite some time. Some people kind of outlying in that organization that I dealt with, and I'm not going to go any further there for their own safety, if you will, and different things. But yes, Art, you are 100% correct. Politics is corrupt to the fullest.
All right. East of the Rockies, you're on the air with Harlot.
Hello.
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 Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I just want to say that, yes, she's right. There is a conspiracy of evil, but she left out that there's also a conspiracy of good out there. And
I haven't left that out yet.
Real witches, not Hollywood hogwash.
Oh, please.
You're a faker.
Oh, please, sir. I tell you what, I would like for you to, I tell you what, I have, like I said, been from coast to coast. Don't be surprised if one of us doesn't creep up around a dark corner one night and just say hi and shake your hand and seem to be one of the most nicest human beings that you have ever met in the world. And in the end, their diverse heart will conquer you. That's just the bottom line. See, sir, if I had to get up in front of a congregation and preach about God, I would. If that meant, in the end of it all, upholding Satan in the end.
Well, I'm not talking about a church. See, I'm a practicing Wiccan.
Oh, goodness, would you please come visit me? Can I give you my address? I would like to see you, sir.
And what you are doing is trying to flame the fires of the Inquisition again. That's all you're trying to do.
What, are you afraid of retribution? Are you afraid of retribution for your acts? I'm not.
My acts aren't evil.
Well, it's still witchcraft.
Witchcraft is not evil.
Oh, okay. All righty then. You see, I run into this all the time. You know, sir, and I'm going to use some intelligence here. I'm not going to call you no name, but, sir, please do me one favor. Get some backbone. Accept the reality of what you're doing is not godly. Okay? Please do.
I'm not talking about God.
But sir, I hope in the end that you don't, in a way.
Let me understand.
Go ahead.
You have accused her of being a fake. You say you're a Wiccan. What are you?
We practice a sort of nature worship, sir.
Oh, boy.
All she did was throw in some stuff from some Hollywood movies. She's just trying to get some propaganda out there.
Oh, please.
Maybe not. I mean, in a way, I understand what she's saying, and I'm not, believe me, a long way from siding with her.
And I understand, Art.
But on the other hand, you're saying you're worshiping nature, and you're leaving out God. She's leaving out God and making no bones about it. You're leaving out God and trying to suggest you're kind of in the middle.
No, there is a God force. It's not like a physical being, per se.
Mr. Bell?
Yes?
I would just like to tell that gentleman I hope he goes through life before he dies believing it. I do. Like I said, there are going to be those who go to hell out of ignorance and those who go to hell with honor, and I'm going with some honor, and so are my people. So
well, I actually understand what you're saying.
Right. I do, sir. I really do. There was a time that I so much despised the Wiccans to the point to where if they, even without being an enemy, even without ever setting themselves against me, and they were laying on the ground bleeding, I would rather dump salt into their wound and actually give them blood. But, in the general makeup of it all, they're silly. At least, I'm not here, America, to try to Satanize America. That's not my duty. That duty lies within your own heart and with the general makeup of the things to come, just like El Nino. Yes, we better all stock up on food, because this El Nino is the beginning of something even more grand to take place in the next 2 years. We have not seen hurricanes, and we have not seen the multitude of storms that are going to come down on North America and the world until 2 years from now. Just be prepared, America. Art is actually right. We better buy food, and we better stock up and prepare to make it the hard way, because this is going to be some hardships like never seen before.
Anything else, caller?
See, the Wiccans have had this problem for years.
Oh, please.
Because people like her have always come out and saying that witchcraft is evil and everything, and it's not. We want to help society better itself just as any other religion of the right-hand path does.
Sir?
Yes?
In human nature for years, I can almost understand this love one another, treating one another well, saying, love nature, love the tree that's in your backyard. Yeah, we need them around. You better believe we need them around. But Wiccan isn't going to stop the destruction of this world. And by human nature ourselves, we are an aggressive race of people.
All right, I've got to ask you both to hold it right there. Interesting. We're going to break here at the top of the hour, and we'll be right back with Patsy, with Harlot. I'm Art. Back now to Patsy or Harlot, your choice. Here she is. Patsy, two faxes, two very different reactions.
Okay.
One, hey Art, I don't suppose you could open a cute, cuddly cat lover's line after your satanic guest leaves, could you? I need to hear something that'll take away the heebie-jeebies she's giving me. Yikes, she is scary. I mean, really scary. And so there's one who believes, and here's one who doesn't. Patsy's position is laughable. In order to be a Satanist, you first must believe in the same God that Christians do. And that immediately shows that Patsy has no awareness of the truth of the universe. Anything else she claims to know is so much bunk. Patsy doesn't really have a problem with God. She obviously has a problem with Christianity,